Yeah, man. They got it misunderstood and they got it misconstrued. It's miscommunication, all of that. I'm talking about that great state of Mississippi, man. Um, people tend to think that when they see a Mississippi cat, man, that they all the same. But that's not the case, man. Just like a African or a Russian, let us say you Americans. There's a difference. People in New York don't act like people in Florida. It's a difference. So the same thing applies when it comes to Mississippi. I'm speaking on Mississippi specifically, because that was my heart at. And that's what my eyes started to become open at. That's where my roots is from. My mom's and my pops is from Mississippi, and I spent plenty of time there, enough to study the people. I'm not from there, but I'm from there, if that makes any sense. So look, now, KO, I'm from this town they call Kosciuszko. Oprah Winfrey was born in Kosciuszko. Kosciuszko got to have a different lingo than Durant. In fact, Durant and Kosciuszko, they had beef. I don't know if they still got it now, but I think things don't smooth out. But, black folk got beef anyway. But, they got different understanding. They got different swags. It's a different culture, just like, I done stayed in many cities in Mississippi. I stayed in many counties. I stayed in Carthage. I stayed in Canton and Carthage. They got two different. They ain't on the same level. Carthage got the way they move, and Canton got the way they move. They on different frequencies. You got Holmes County. Holmes County is kind of that's just grimy down there. It ain't no jobs, ain't no money, I can say the same thing about McCool. You got McCool, you got like Ackerman, that you can't put them on the level of Durant and Goodman, because both of them places is very hard to get a job. Both of these places are very hard to get a job, but one of them is kind of grimy, but the other you just you're gonna struggle. And it's a different lingo. They handle things a little different. And Durant, they do things a little differently than they do down there in McCool or where, You got Starville. Starville got its own swag. They don't act like people in Columbus. I don't know much about cats of Columbus. I don't know too many people. I have dealt from anywhere from a 65 to an 80-mile radius of Kosciuszko. I've lived in various places in itself. The reason why I say it's a different swag. See, if a cat say, "Well, I'm from Vaden," I should be able to be like, "Hey, man, do you know such and such?" Or they might say, I'm from Goodman. And I could be like, "Hey, man, do you know, I know such and such, you know such and such over there in Goodman? Oh, and Ken, I know, you ever heard of a cat named, blah, blah, but they do it all the time in Mississippi anyway. They go, what's your dad's last name? That the old folk do that. But what I'm saying, different parts of the SIP they got different protocols. They live up under it's a different code. Cats and Yaz who don't move like the cats and Lexington do. I heard of Silver. I got a partner here from Silver City, Belzona. They got a whole different swag than I'm gonna say Tupelo. Tupelo got a different swag. They move different. It's different politics. As much as they are different, it's just as much as they are the same. Now, when they come out of Mississippi and maybe go to another state, might go to Memphis, then everybody gonna come together like, yeah, this is SIP. It's the SIP here, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, they might go to Chicago and say, yeah, it don't matter where you're from. You know, admit this Mississippi because everybody, then it's one understanding. It's one understanding then. You know, ain't no separation. Ain't no separation. When you leave the SIP, there's no separation. You know. But inside of Mississippi, oh no, a cat gonna be like, oh, I don't deal in Ken. Or cat and Ken might, you know, cat and Ken might be like, I don't go down there to Carthage. I don't deal in Hattiesburg. Man, if them cats over there in Louisville, ain't nobody studying Louisville. It's going down over here in Lexington. Or it's going down in Pickens. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. Or in Ackerman. Or over here. Shit, we doing over here in Canton. Or down here in Lena. It ain't better than this. I mean, you know, everybody is a different, you know. And they got different sways if you're from there. See, like I said, I'm from Birmingham. Now, I wasn't there long enough to study the styles of people. Now, I was in Birmingham. Now, I have been to Kimberly. And I've been to Warrior. I'm quite sure them two places are kind of different, but I wasn't there long enough to study the styles of various, you know, cultures of that Pacific side of the, you know, other state. But I do know. Okay, although Holmes County is one, but them cats over there in Durant don't act like them cats in Pickens. And them cats in Jackson, I mean, them cats in Goodman don't act like them cats in Durant. Them cats in West don't act the same way them cats act in Parsons Neck, you know, or in Lee County. Them cats in Wild No Grove don't act the same way them cats do out there in Carthage. You know, you got Madison, Atala County, KO, man, hey, sad as KO don't claim nobody for real. Casco don't claim nobody. They don't want to be related to none of them. but Ethel, that you know, it's different characteristics. Saddis, McAdam, different characteristics. I think McCool is in Atala County. It's, you know, Casco is not going to claim none of them, but all each one of them town, all of them act different. I mean, everybody pretty much deal on one level or the other. They might be kin folks, you know, they might be, you know, some in-laws, you know, might be some baby mama, you know, baby dad situation going on, you know, so where they intertwine. But even within one county, they got different swag. Oh, I go even deeper to say, I live on this place called the young kids call it E-Block. That's a new name they gave it. But I was on Pine Hill. You know, that's how this get deep to let you know the different operations with different places have with the other. Now Pine Hill didn't move the same way they did over there in Glendale. And Glendale didn't move the way they did over there in Cannon. Cannon didn't move the same way they did over there in Hammer Circle. Even though Hammer Circle was over there, you know, by Pine Hill, but everybody moved different. So the more you put a microscope on things, the more difference you can see inside of the culture. You know, like this street didn't operate like that street, or this house didn't move like that house. Everybody had his own operation, and everybody pretty much gravitated toward the movement that stuck. The trend that stuck. Okay, everybody, the people on that side of town, they're gonna gravitate more toward that trend. You know, then you might move over here to another county, maybe Holmes County, and they had a little trend that was more catchy than the other. We might didn't catch that trend, but it caught on over there, and everybody got that swag. But when everybody leave out, that's one thing I can agree on. The SIP is one place then. Then the SIP is just one Mississippi. While you in there, don't get it twisted. Oh yeah. I don't just be talking on here. I almost forgot. I'm on my break right now again. But yeah, I don't just be talking because I do got this channel, man. You know, I got a YouTube channel. what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the link and put that link down here, in the comment section. You can click on that, go to my channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and check me out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got a little platform going on. I got a lot of you want to say. It don't be the same thing. I got different topics coming up. Stuff hit my mind on a regular basis. I don't always have nobody to talk to, so I'm bringing it to you. I might say something to spark your idea or some thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, holla at me, man. Like, look, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. But I gotta talk. I can't keep all this. I gotta get it out, and I might well get it out and put it somewhere it might be constructive. Somebody might use it. But for the main thing, I'm gonna get it out of me. I'm gonna get it out of me. I ain't finna keep it stuck up in me. Have me all congested, with gas and all that information all up in me. I know I gotta give it to you and the people. Sharing me and caring. But yeah, man, big ups. Y'all holla at your boy.